I'm going to Ghana in December for Detty December by myself. So I want to know if there's anyone else going solo, because I'm going solo.
Day 2 was even more epic. I decided to actually go out during the day. If you know Ghana, you know, and nothing starts until 2 a.m. But the beach starts around 2 p.m. And the girlies are able to take photos, see the
Charlie, 30 December is coming and people are preparing. The diasporans are coming. The diasporans are coming. I've started seeing videos of diasporans calling themselves group trips, solo trips. Charlie, I don't know how this December is going to be, but we are here in Ghana and we are waiting for them to come. I don't want to talk plenty. Let me take you into the videos. Watch, come back and talk.
Christmas in Ghana. The December you'll never forget. When it's Christmas, Europe becomes almost empty and America becomes half empty. Because when December comes, thousands pack their bags, book their flights, and head to one African country. All because of something called Detty December. It happens every year in Accra, Ghana, and it's not just a party, it's a lifestyle. Ghana is peaceful, safe, and full of energy. Foreigners dance all night, eat, laugh, and live freely. No stress, no fear, just joy. Some came once, and now they never stop returning. In fact, many stay so long that by the time they're supposed to go back to work, they're still in Ghana dancing. Some even lose their jobs, not because they wanted to, but because Ghana's December is just too good to leave. When you experience Detty December, you wish Christmas would never end. And when you finally go back home, it feels like the next day should be Christmas again, just so you can return. That's Ghana, the only place where Christmas becomes a feeling, not a date.
Why you showing like a bitch? Ain't you tired? I wanna hear you. What the fuck? They not like us. What? They not like us. They not like us. Yo, TMT is crazy today.
Now, I ain't asking for much, but I'm just trying to find me a little sponsor to go to Detty December in Ghana. This December, duh. That's why it's called Detty December. I don't got my visa. I don't got nothing sorted out, but I ain't manifesting that my black ass will be in Ghana. Because why the hell is all y'all shorties going to be living y'all best life and y'all not even going to take me with you? Put me in your suitcase. Like, what the fuck?
Ghana, Detty December. Look. When I tell you, it's literally so simple just to fly to Jamaica. Easy breezy, easy breezy. But flying to Ghana, I've never been to Africa. This is my first time, remind you this. Flying to Ghana, the visa process is absolutely discouraging, okay? You mean to tell me I have to mail my passport to Washington, D.C., the U.S. Embassy, the Ghana Embassy, and in hopes that I'll get my passport back? I'm more worried about them losing my passport in the mail than getting approved. Okay. Okay. And another thing, I'm frustrated. It's really frustrating, this whole visa process. So, my plane ticket alone to fly to Ghana is about $3,000, $4,000, okay. And you mean to tell me I have to purchase my ticket before I get approved for my visa? What? Do you know how much it is to purchase a ticket, a refundable ticket on Delta? What? Looks like I'll be in Jamaica in December. But no, I'm going to Ghana, but I'm really frustrated in the visa process. Like, is there a way, maybe I don't know what I'm doing because the people around me never been to fucking Africa. And it's like frustrating, there's no help. Is there any way I can make an appointment to drop off my passport? I will fly to Washington, D.C., drop off my passport and pick up my passport when I'm approved for my visa. Like, can somebody please instruct me on how to do this? Because I cannot get nobody on the phone. Can't get nobody on the phone, and I'm getting so frustrated. Okay, Ghana is coming up, and yes, I'll be headed that way December 17th for 3 weeks almost. So, should I do a multiple entry or single entry? Of course, if I have a multiple entry, I'm coming right back. I might even move to Ghana because why be in America? What's here? My son's here, but he'll come visit me. But yes, somebody please help me with this visa process, please. Because apparently I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm going to Ghana in December for Detty December by myself. So I want to know if there's anyone else going solo, because I'm going solo, and we could just hang out with each other instead. Or you don't even have to be going solo. You could be with other friends, but just want to include other people. But I've never been to Ghana for Detty December, so I just want someone who knows, or you don't even have to know, but we can figure it out together what we're going to do, because I want to get the best out of my time in Ghana. So yeah, let me know.
It is now July, and I have not seen one post about Detty December and on TikTok. Y'all not going? Don't let me go by myself. Y'all not gonna go? Are y'all booked this year? What's going on? I have not seen one post. It is July. I would see people say, buy your flight now, get your ticket, blah, blah, blah. I ain't seen nothing. I don't want to go by myself. Get your flight too. Let's go. Worry about the bills later on. You know what I mean. 30 December 2025. We outside. Don't play with me. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Stop making those posts. I need to see them. I need to know who's going, what's going on. Like, we in Ghana this year. Period. And if you are going, what dates you going? What dates are you going? Are you going before Christmas, after Christmas? Are you staying after New Year's? Wait after New Year's? Or you gotta fly back home early? Because I'm trying to see something. I need to know where we going, when we going, what we wearing. That's in December. Oh my God, I get excited every time around this time. You would have thought I was African. I'm not. But it's a good time, and I love me a good time. Who don't like a good time? Seriously. I'm really excited. And then it's July, and then it's August, September. We ain't gonna. This is gonna be my 4th year, guys. My 4th year. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, y'all, my DMs have been crazy with a lot of ladies texting me, letting me know that they're coming to Ghana solo. They see my videos and everything of that sort. My name is Zanaya. I'm from Chicago. I just moved to Ghana. I've been here like a month plus now, and I plan on no return anytime soon. But a lot of you guys keep reaching out to me saying, hey, I'm coming to Ghana. I'm solo. I see you did it. Where should I go? What should I do? And if you're coming to Ghana solo and you want to kind of be with a group, leave a comment on this video or text me personally, and we will conversate so we can move forward for all of the women that's going to be solo or plan to be solo but don't want to be. So we're going to move forward from this post. If you're coming to Ghana between now and January and you don't want to be solo for your trip, let me know. I'm actually organizing a group of ladies to be together.
Detty December in Ghana 2025. Okay, your girl is headed to Ghana for Detty December. Do you know how excited I am? I've been looking forward to this trip since 1999. I'm super excited, and yes, this will be a solo trip for me. You know, I'm not gonna let nobody stop my show. Y'all don't want to go? I'm going with myself, okay? You know what? I'll be hitting there December 17th through January 5th. Yes, it's going to be a super long trip, but I might stay even longer if my visa lets me, okay? Anyone on here heading to Ghana from America to Detty December, from London, from Paris, from Jamaica, from whatever, I'm down to meet new people, new friends, new beginnings, because your girl's excited. So if you're heading to Ghana for Detty December, make sure to hit me up because it's gonna be a party. And yes, I'll be partying from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. The party ain't stopping. I'm getting my rest now. See you there.
If you are listening to this, go to Ghana in December. Book that ticket right now to go to Ghana in Detty December. For Afrofuture, for enjoyment, for vacation, whatever it is, you cannot miss Ghana in December. So let's get into 2 days in my life in Ghana this past December, because I put the capital E in enjoyment, okay? So this is 2 days in my life at Culture Beach Jam, which is put on by Afrofuture. You guys, all the girlies were out. My friend Mame, my friend Madam Joyce, my friend Abba were out there. We even got to like sit on stage because because the first day for the festival had artists like Joey B, had Shelly Poppy headlining, and it had like DJ Tunes as a DJ and some really like cool DJs as well. And the vibe from the crowd was just immaculate. Like you could tell everybody was having a good time. And I feel like the venue was the perfect venue for it too, because it was on the beach, so it was open, it was airy, because you know Ghana is hot. So that was day one. Day two was even more epic. I decided to like actually go out during the day. If you know Ghana, you know, and nothing starts until 2 a.m. But the beach starts around like 2 p.m. and the girlies are able to take photos, see like the cool artwork and pieces. They even had vendors, you guys. The vendors were so sweet. I got to try on some outfit and I got that as well. And I also got to try on some food. I tried Ghanaian jollof rice. However, the person who made it is a Nigerian man. So technically it's like Nigerian jollof. That's why I really liked it. So we're not going to say I love Ghana jollof right now, okay? But yeah, during the day was actually such a vibe. I got to meet people and then we're right back to it at night because the party started again. Day two, we had Olive the Boy, we had Kitty, and I think we had Omale was headlining day two. Now, if you're like me and my friends, food has to be flowing at the table. So we had food, we're eating them chicken wings and having the time of our life. Like, you guys, I've not had this much fun in such a long time. The crowd was having a vibe at VIP, VVIP, like doing general admission was just a vibe. Like everybody on stage was vibing, people dancing. Nah, Culture Beach Jam was everything I wanted it to be. Ghana was everything I wanted it to be in December. I will be back in December because Ghana just showed me so much love and Culture Beach Jam was an amazing experience. And I met so many people. We just vibed and partied the entire time. Shout out to Martel, shout out to Verna Water, shout out to Carabao for like just getting the drinks and the energy in the water all like just flowing. Ghana, I love you so much. I'm still here, so I'm going to be sharing some more about my trip to Ghana. Love you.
Before you book that trip to Ghana, let me save you from 3 of the mistakes that everybody makes when they come here. Mistake number 1, booking an Airbnb that looks nice but is nowhere close to where you need to be. Baby, you are going to hate your life. You are going to be stuck in traffic for hours, especially during Detty December if that's when you're going. Do not make that mistake. People will lie and say that their Airbnb is super close to everything. You need to fact check that. Or you just need to get my guide so you know exactly where to stay. Mistake number 2, going to all the hyped restaurants. Listen, people on TikTok be lying, okay? And one thing Ghana does really well is aesthetic. There are a select few that do aesthetic and good food at the same time. You might pull up and everything looks stunning. But the worst thing is when you just spent $60 to $100 and you're saying to yourself, damn, I just spent that on some mid food. We don't do that over here. You know, see, I'm a fluffy. We only eat good food on this side. Number 3. And this one might be a big one. Not knowing where the real soft life is, the spas, the lounges, the vibey spots, like not knowing where the real hidden gems are. You want to be in places that make you feel like Accra is yours. That's where all the memories are made. These are the places that are going to make you want to not return home, okay? And I want you to experience that, which is exactly why I made the ultimate Ghana playbook. You guys have asked me for years, and it's finally here. All my approved spots, all of the ones that made me extend my trip multiple times. I even include a list of places that did me dirty, places that I need you to avoid so that you don't waste your vacation in these people's establishments. It's available now. It's $27. Do not land in Ghana without it.
I recently moved to Ghana after quitting my job in the States, restarting my shea butter business, and coming here for a friend's wedding and deciding, yeah, I'm not going back. So listen, today I linked up with my girl, Justine. Hey girl, hey. So many things can go on in your own area because my girl won this in a giveaway and she decided to bring little old me. Wow. My girl is plugged in and I love that for her. But back to this lunch, y'all. It was really nice to catch up with my girl because I haven't seen her in a minute. We yapped over some good food and drinks and just talked about our experiences here in Ghana lately, especially as creatives. And it's always nice to have friends whose interests and hobbies overlap with yours, especially in a new city, so you never feel alone. But let's take a second for this food. I know my man is Ghanaian, so trying Ghanaian food wasn't something new to me before coming here. And one of my favorites is kelewele. Their kelewele lacked a little gingery kick that I love. It tasted more like good plantains. But shout out to Calabash and Alexandria, VA and the DMV for putting me on to some of the best Ghanaian food I've had to date, including kelewele. Before even coming here, y'all, like, listen, their food is so good. You gotta try. Dare I say better than some of the food that I've had here? Ooh, don't get me y'all, don't get me y'all. I enjoy catching up with my girl and partaking in the vibes. So who's gonna be here for Detty December? I really wanna know. Let me know in the comments, y'all. As always, sending love to whoever needs it. Love you guys. Mwah.
Did you guys know that there's not one, but 2 countries between Ghana and Nigeria? Not one, but 2. Bro, Ghana and Nigeria act like they're right next to each other. With that said, let's get into this Ghanaian food review. Hello! Uber was like 200 and something rand from my house. I wasn't playing that game, so I took a taxi. I had no one to ask. I didn't know where to start, so I went to CBD because that's the heart of African food. I walked around hoping to find anything I haven't tried before, and it was chai. After walking around aimlessly with no avail, I decided to actually stop and ask people, like, does anyone know where I can get some, like, Ghanaian food? And this lady was kind enough to show me. She actually walked me there, and I was really grateful because I was getting kind of scared, my dog. Ended up getting there. It is called Order Rice Fast Food, and the restaurant on the inside was nice, but me, I was there for the food. So let's get right into it. The only Ghanaian person I know told me to get something called wake, but something I was always curious about was Ghanaian jollof rice. I wanted to know if it actually tasted different from Nigerian jollof rice. When that guy asked me how many eggs I want, I was like, yeah, now I know I'm in the right place. Something interesting I found that he added was some pasta, spaghetti, and lettuce on top, and I was curious. As to how this was gonna taste. But yeah, for real, there are two countries between Ghana and Nigeria, and that's Togo and Benin. But they act like they are not there. In fact, Togo and Benin need to start making some noise. Anyway, my choice of meat was chicken, even though I really wanted turkey, but they were finished. Your choices could be beef, chicken, turkey, and fish. So I also wanted to try some plantain, which this was my first time trying it really, and I was excited. A moment of appreciation for how full that thing is. I was so serious about this mission. By the time I started going home, the sun started to set, and I was just happy to get there. You can see my big back booty just ready to eat. The main event. Here's the food, guys. Oh, yes. He really didn't hold back. Love that. When I plated the food, I couldn't believe that all of it was just 70 rand. I felt like the tip I gave should have been bigger. They deserve it. The food was so good, I forgot to record my first reaction. This is like 5 spoons in. I got mad. Like, why can't I cook this? Why can't I actually cook this? I reached the conclusion. It does taste different from Nigerian jollof. Now, I'm not saying it's better. It's different. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Here's the menu for anyone who's interested in trying Ghanaian food. I do recommend. And let me know which food we should try next. Have a good day.
Do not come to Ghana without these 3 items in your bag. Number 1, a universal adapter. You're gonna need it, babe. Coming all the way here and realizing that you can't plug in your phone or your straightener or anything for that matter is really gonna piss you off. This is the one that I have right here. I got it off of Amazon 4.5 years ago, and it's never let me down, and it has all the ports. Number 2, a fan, a portable fan. Baby, if you are going in December, especially December, January, February, that is the summertime. That is the hottest time in Ghana, and you are going to hate your life. You need to make sure that you have a fan that can fit into your purse. Thank me later, okay? If you do not get a portable fan, preferably one that can also charge your phone, girl, you might as well not even take your makeup. Don't even bother taking your makeup because it's going to be on the floor. Number 3, and this may or may not be controversial. Maybe somebody will come for me, but the truth is the truth, honey. A little something for the boys. And when I say a little something for the boys, I mean tip, okay? Listen, money talks and bullshit walks in Ghana. Remember some me tell you, okay? So having a little extra citties in your pocket to slip into somebody's hand when needed will get you a really, really long way. Remember, I told you. Now, there's a whole lot of other things that you really, really should not go to Ghana without. But I'm going to be here to help you guys. And if you need to know where to go and all the places that are top of the line so you don't waste your vacation, I created the only Ghana guide you will ever need. And you can click the link in my bio. It's $27. Enjoy.
Before you visit Africa, know this. If you're a foreigner planning to visit Africa, there's something you must know. Africa isn't just a destination. It's an experience that stays in your soul. For instance, if you're coming during Christmas, make sure your flight lands in Ghana, because in December, Accra becomes the heartbeat of joy. The beaches are alive, the music is everywhere, and the streets glow with energy. Foreigners call it Detty December, but for Ghanaians, it's just life. Yes, foreigners enjoy being in Ghana because the country is peaceful, they feel safe, welcomed, and free to experience true African warmth. If you want to touch history, go to Egypt. The land of pharaohs and pyramids that have watched over the Nile for thousands of years. Stand before the Great Pyramids and you'll realize this continent doesn't just tell history, It is history. If you want nature and wildlife, fly down to Kenya or Tanzania. There, the lions still roar in open savannas, and the sunsets look like God painted the sky just for you. If your heart seeks peace and blue waters, go to Seychelles, Mauritius, or Zanzibar. The ocean doesn't just sparkle, it whispers. But most of all, if you come to Africa, come with an open heart. Because Africa isn't one story, it's 1,000 stories woven into one heartbeat. It's laughter and rhythm, power and peace. History and home. Tell me what you want to see in the comments, and I'll tell you where to go in Africa.
Charlie, people are coming. We are in October. I'm sure by November, getting to early December, you will start seeing a lot of videos from diasporans planning their trip to come to Ghana. And yes, 2025. Right now, the way the dollar is not stretching enough for them, yes, but we are here to see people who want to come to December or want to move away from the cold and come to Ghana, definitely are going to make their way here. But Charlie, the dollar is not stretching like it used to be. You know, I think around last year thereabout it was around 15 or so. So I don't know about now. Now it is around 10. But we are here. We are looking at how things will go. The way like that December comes, Charlie. So Charlie, if you are preparing for Detty December, yes, programs are lined up, and definitely you need to do what? Make your way here to experience it. And if you haven't experienced it before, try and come to Ghana. And I bet you will never ever regret coming to Ghana to enjoy your Detty December. You are welcome in advance. Thank you so much for watching.